Picture this, a cold, eerily silent winter night in the remote Ural Mountains. A place where the snow falls ceaselessly, blanketing the world in white, and the wind whistles hauntingly through the towering pines. It's a landscape of austere beauty, yet it's also a place where danger lurks behind every snowdrift. This is the Dyatlov Pass, the setting of our chilling tale. Now imagine a group of 9 spirited, well-prepared hikers determined to conquer this unforgiving terrain. They're young, full of life, and equipped with a sense of adventure that's as vast as the mountains they've come to traverse. Their eyes shine with anticipation, their hearts beat in sync with the rhythm of the wilderness. They're ready to face the challenges that lie ahead, to test their mettle against nature's might. But as they step into the vast expanse of white, a shiver of unease whispers through the silence. Little did they know, not all of them would make it back. On January 23, 1959, the group embarks on their journey, unaware of the ominous fate awaiting them. An air of excitement and adventure filled the room as the group of 9, led by Igor Dyatlov, prepared for their expedition. All experienced Grade 2 hikers, they aimed to reach the Otorten Mountain, a challenging feat, even for the seasoned. The journey was planned meticulously. Each member packed their gear, double-checking and triple-checking every item. They knew the importance of preparation when venturing into the harsh, unforgiving Ural Mountain wilderness. Layers of warm clothing, camping equipment, food supplies, they left nothing to chance. The camaraderie and laughter echoed through the room, a stark contrast to the chilling silence that would soon envelop them. They set off from the city of Sverdlovsk, their spirits high, their hopes even higher. The initial part of the journey was uneventful, their path marked by the virgin snow that blanketed the landscape. Days turned into nights, marked by the comforting crackle of the campfire and shared stories. Little did they know these were the last moments of normality they would enjoy. Their planned route was well documented, their destination clear. They were expected to send a telegram to their sports club as soon as they returned to Vizhai, the last inhabited settlement so far north. The date was set, February 12th. But the 12th came and went with no word from the group. A sense of unease began to creep in. Days turned into weeks. The group, which had set off with such enthusiasm and energy, had seemingly vanished into thin air. The wait for their return became a vigil. The laughter and camaraderie of their departure now replaced by an eerie silence, punctuated only by the ticking of the clock. As the days passed, their return grew increasingly overdue. A sense of dread began to settle, the chilling realization that something had gone terribly wrong. The echoes of their laughter now seemed to be a haunting reminder of the group that had ventured into the wilderness, oblivious of the chilling fate that awaited them. Fast forward to February 26th, search parties stumble upon a chilling scene, an abandoned, ravaged campsite. It's an eerie tableau, both hauntingly quiet and disquietingly chaotic. The once proud tent, which had been the hikers' home away from home, now lay tattered and torn, as if ripped apart by some unseen force. The campsite, once filled with the sounds of laughter and camaraderie, now bears the silent testimony of a terrifying ordeal. The tent, their shelter against the harsh elements of the Ural Mountains, is found half collapsed, its canvas slashed from the inside. An odd detail that sets the tone for the baffling mystery that is about to unfold. Scattered around are remnants of a life abruptly abandoned. A flask of half-drunk tea, a plate of uneaten food, a book left open mid-sentence. It's as if the hikers were interrupted in the middle of their routines, their lives suspended in a state of eerie normalcy. But the most disturbing revelation is the absence of the hikers themselves. There's no sign of struggle, no footprints leading away from the camp, no cries for help frozen in the snow. It's as if they vanished into thin air, leaving behind all their belongings and a trail of unanswered questions. The search parties begin an immediate and frantic search, their hearts pounding in sync with the ticking clock. The snow is thick, the wind is biting, and every second matters in this unforgiving wilderness. Then, the first signs of the unthinkable tragedy begin to emerge. Half a mile away from the camp, under a towering cedar tree, lay the first 2 bodies. They are shoeless, dressed only in their underwear, their faces frozen in expressions of unspeakable horror. The grim discovery sends a chill down the spines of even the most seasoned rescuers. The unsettling sight of the deserted camp, the state of the tent, The hikers' belongings left behind and the first bodies found all paint a picture of a night of horror, a night where something went terribly wrong. The mystery deepens with the gruesome discovery of the first two bodies. Unraveling the truth behind this chilling incident is a task that will challenge the minds of investigators for decades to come. What could have prompted the hikers to flee their tent in sub-zero temperatures, underdressed and in apparent panic? In this chilling tale of the Dyatlov Pass Incident, we delve into the disturbing details surrounding the hikers' final moments. Forensic analysis of the bodies painted a grim picture. Most of the group had died from hypothermia, but others sustained injuries that could not be easily explained. Two of the hikers had fractured skulls, another two had major chest fractures, and one hiker was found with her tongue missing. Bizarrely, despite the brutal injuries, there were no external wounds, as if they were hit with a force comparable to a car crash, but without any visible signs. Further adding to the enigma, some of the clothes were found to be radioactive. The state of their campsite was equally perplexing. The tent, their only shield against the harsh weather, was cut open from the inside, indicating a hurried escape. But why would experienced hikers, fully aware of the deadly cold outside, jeopardize their own safety in this manner? The footprints in the snow suggested the group left the campsite of their own accord, walking at a normal pace. There were no signs of struggle, no indications of an external threat, yet the scene implied panic, a sudden and desperate need to flee. The official investigation concluded an unknown compelling force caused their deaths. But what was this force? Could it have been paranoia induced by the isolation and harsh weather, leading them to irrational actions? Or was there an external force, natural or otherwise, that we are yet to comprehend? The case was closed hastily, leaving more questions than answers. Many details were left unexplored, and some evidence even went missing. The secrecy shrouding the case only fueled speculation and intrigue. The official investigation only added more layers to the mystery. We are left to wonder what truly happened on that fateful night at Dyatlov Pass. The truth, it seems, remains buried in the snow, as elusive as the fleeting footprints of the doomed hikers. The Dyatlov Pass incident has baffled investigators, scientists, and enthusiasts alike for decades. It's an enigma that has spurred countless theories, each one trying to make sense of this perplexing event. Let's delve into some of these theories, shall we? Firstly, we have the most widely accepted theory: an avalanche. The hikers could have been caught off guard by a sudden avalanche, leading to their hasty and disoriented exit from the tent. However, the area is not known for avalanches, and the injuries sustained by the hikers were too severe to be caused by an avalanche. Then we have the hypothermia theory. In extreme cold, victims of hypothermia can experience a phenomenon called paradoxical undressing, where they feel a burning sensation and begin to remove their clothes. This could explain why the hikers were found undressed. But again, the severe injuries and the fact that some clothes were found neatly folded away casts a shadow of doubt on this theory. Moving on to the more unconventional theories, some suggest that the hikers encountered a yeti. A note found in their diary read, "Now we know the snowman exists." Was this a joke or a forewarning of their fate? We can only speculate. Another theory points to a UFO encounter. Bright flying spheres were reported in the area in February and March of 1959. Could these hikers have been unfortunate victims of an extraterrestrial encounter? As intriguing as this sounds, it's another theory that remains, like all the others, unproven. Finally, there are those who believe the hikers were victims of a secret military experiment. The presence of radioactivity on some clothing, coupled with the Soviet government's quick dismissal of the case, fuels this speculation. So you see, despite the scores of theories, none can fully explain the eerie circumstances surrounding the Dyatlov Pass incident. Each theory seems to provide a piece of the puzzle, but the full picture eludes us. To this day, the Dyatlov Pass incident remains one of the world's most chilling unsolved mysteries. In the heart of the Ural Mountains, the echoes of the Dyatlov Pass incident still linger. As we've delved into this enigmatic event, we've explored the harrowing discovery of the abandoned camp, pieced together the chilling details, and grappled with the theories that attempt to unveil the truth behind this mystery. We've touched on the unsettling prelude, the brave expedition that turned tragic, and the myriad speculations that have emerged over the years. From natural disasters to secret military experiments to extraterrestrial encounters, the Dyatlov Pass Incident remains a captivating enigma that continues to bewitch mystery enthusiasts around the globe. If you found this journey into the unknown intriguing, then make sure to let us know by hitting that like button, sharing this video with your fellow mystery enthusiasts, and subscribing to our channel for more thrilling content. Remember, in the face of the unknown, always stay curious.